Lovely day outside.
Yeah, not bad at all. We're seeing a mix of sun and clouds. Temperature's nice and cool. Definitely feeling a lot more like fall. And you know, usually in the fall season, we still have to worry about hurricanes, guys. Massive hurricane now coming ashore there in the Florida Panhandle. Let's take a look at it. We can show you over the last 24 hours with Hurricane Michael. As it continued to work its way to the north and to the east, you notice it really intensified here over the last 12 to 24 hours. And the eye wall is now moving onshore. This is a close-up of that eye of Hurricane Michael. Again, Panama City Beach just to the north and west of where the eye is making landfall. Mexico Beach, if you've been down to Panama City, you know where Mexico Beach is. And it looks like we're going to officially have landfall here probably within about the next 20 to 30 minutes now. The center of the eye, once that makes it over land, that's when it's officially going to make landfall. Right now we're seeing wind gusts well over 150 miles per hour, sustained winds right around 150, a strong Category 4 hurricane. Now it's going to continue working its way to the north and east by later on this evening, already moving into southwestern areas of Georgia. It's going to drop off to around 100-mile-per-hour winds by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, really dropping off down to 45-mile-per-hour winds, so it will weaken fairly quickly. Now the good news with this storm is it's moving very fast, so some of the rainfall totals, maybe 4 to 8 inches of rain. A few spots could be up around 10 or 12 inches in the Florida Panhandle, but it's moving a lot faster than what we saw just a couple of weeks ago with all the flooding in the Carolinas. So some good news there, but unfortunately a powerful hurricane making landfall right now there in the Florida Panhandle. For us, we're enjoying some nice fall weather, a mix of sun and clouds out there. Air Comfort Solutions River Spirit Cam, we're looking off to the east and east-northeast, 55 degrees here in the city. Humidity level 69%, not bad when you consider the dew points only in the mid-40s, so the air is relatively dry behind that cold front, so the humidity is gone, so it feels great out there. Maybe a little bit cool for you if those westerly winds currently at 13 miles per hour. We're now in the lower 50s up in Ponca City, Blackwell, Talcahuano County area, a little bit warmer as you move to the south and east. 63 currently in Fort Smith, 62 in Stigler, 61 McAllister, and in Poto. Winds are generally out of the north and northwest at about 10, occasionally up to 15 miles per hour. We have seen some gusts over 20 during the morning, so we'll keep the breezes going at 10, occasionally to 15 through the afternoon hours. And with that mix of sun and clouds, it'll definitely be a cool day when you compare it to what we've seen over the last several weeks, where it's just seemed so warm through most of the month of September. Here's a look at those current temperatures, and you notice where the cold front is across central areas of Missouri, through areas of northwest Arkansas, now into the Dallas area. Temperatures only in the mid-60s there, 60 degrees in Abilene and to the northwest. That's where the cold weather is. Denver right now at 33. So as we move through the afternoon hours, we will see a mix of sun and clouds continue. Temperatures warming into the lower 60s. We'll see a cool afternoon. The average high this time of year is lower 70s, so running about 10 to 12 degrees below average, and northwest winds about 10, occasionally up to 15 miles per hour. Here's a look at high temperatures area-wide, up to around 58 degrees in Bartlesville, 60 Ponca City, 64 Muskogee, Fort Gibson, Tahlequah, 68 degrees down in Poto. And then as we move through the overnight hours, we're going to see mainly clear skies, winds still out of the north at about 10 miles per hour, and we'll see temperatures tonight drop into the low to mid 40s. You factor in what wind we will see overnight, it's going to drop some wind chills into the 30s tomorrow morning, so it will be a cold start in many locations. In Bartlesville at 40 degrees, Coffeyville at 40, wind chills tomorrow morning up along the Oklahoma-Kansas line in the mid 30s. So it will be a cold start, but temperatures will slowly warm as we move on through the day tomorrow. Here's a look at that 7-day planner again. After hitting the lower 60s today, a few spots may only hold in the upper 50s, especially northwest of Tulsa. For tonight, we'll see mainly clear skies. Temperatures will drop into the low 40s here in Tulsa. Some of the outlying areas right around 40 degrees. Tomorrow, we'll see temperatures back in the lower 60s. We expect more sunshine tomorrow than what we're seeing out there right now. A northerly wind at about 10 miles per hour. For Thursday night, we will see temperatures not quite as cool. The clouds will start to increase Thursday night. Slight chance of a shower moving in Thursday night. Better chance of rain on Friday at 40%. Highs into the lower 60s. Best chance of rain comes in Friday night and Saturday, and that's going to be some moisture from the Pacific. We have Tropical Storm Sergio right now. It's going to push moisture across the south central parts of the country, and we're going to see the potential for some heavy amounts of rain on Saturday, maybe up to 2 inches of rainfall on Saturday. Temperatures staying cool. Then yet another cold front moves in on Sunday and Monday. We're going to continue with that chance for showers Sunday, and then look at those highs Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Talking low to mid 50s Sunday and Monday. We'll start to warm back to near 60 on Tuesday. And guys, what a change. We're talking about 80s and low 90s just a few days ago, and now we're definitely in the heart of fall. It looks like a long stretch of fall-like weather is ahead.
You were also mentioning earlier that some parts of Oklahoma have seen a tremendous amount of rain this year. Not particularly Tulsa, however. So this is helpful, the rain in Tulsa that we're going to
Yeah, really, Tulsa just off to the north. Skiatook and southern areas of Washington County, some of the driest conditions across the entire state over the last 30 days. Western Oklahoma, the Panhandle. They've even seen more rainfall than parts of eastern Oklahoma. So it's good. Some of us are seeing the rain, but other locations really don't need the rain. So it's kind of hit and miss who needs it at this point.
And so maybe some minor flooding this weekend.
Yeah, it could be some minor flooding, a couple inches of rain, especially south where we've seen some of the heavier rainfall over the last month or so. So a couple inches down there, we could have some flooding issues. We're going to be keeping an eye on it as we move toward the weekend.
We know you will.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Taff.
Taff. Well, a child begins choking in Oregon.